Hey everybody, today we're bringing you some Greek chicken pitas. This is going to be a really simple recipe. This uses feta, it uses romaine. We got the pickled red onion. If you haven't seen that video, check it out. We're going to be doing a real quick marinade on the chicken. We got some Greek seasoning, we got some lemon, olive oil. We're going to be doing just a 30-minute marinade, which you can do 4 hours a day. We're going to be cooking our chicken in the oven, hot and fast, and then we're going to be assembling our pitas. We're going to be making it real good with the romaine. We got a little special sauce we're going to bring you. Just stick around, we'll show you how it's done. All right, for the marinade, we're going to use about a quarter cup of olive oil, quarter cup lemon juice, 2 tablespoons of the Greek seasoning, and about a tablespoon of garlic. Here, check this out. All right, now our salt, about a teaspoon or so. You could use less if you want, or you can completely take it out. Now we're going to mix it all up. All right, now it's time to give our chicken a bath. All right, now we're gonna open up our chicken package and we're gonna marinate it right in this. Make it real simple, only about 20 minutes, maybe 30. And then we're gonna put it on the wire rack, we're gonna put it on convection, put it in the oven. All right, get your chicken, get these hanging pieces out of here, just cut those off. Those aren't gonna taste good. Kind of put them to the side for now. Go through each one. Oh yeah, you just want to make sure there's no hanging loose pieces. And then also when you're doing this, you want to get under that skin too. So you open up that skin, make sure all that seasoning, all that marinade gets under that skin, because when you don't do that, you're basically leaving a bunch of bland chicken right there. You can have it a lot more flavorful if you get under that skin. All right, now before we put our marinade on, we're going to pat it dry. Get all those chicken juices off, and then we're going to toss it. This is also the trick if you want to get nice crispy skin, is to get it real dry too. I know we're going to put some of that marinade on there, but pro tip in the future, the drier the better. So we want to get this nasty thing out of here too. All right, now get the meat down as much as possible. Get these bones up, depending on what kind of chicken breast you're using. We're using the bone in. I think it has a little bit more flavor personally, but, you know, use whatever you want, use whatever you got. All right, that looks pretty good like that. So now, take our glove off very carefully, and we're going with our marinade. Make sure you get in that skin, get in that cavity in there. There we go. Give your chicken a nice bath over here. And this that lemon will break down a little bit too. We're not going to let it do too much. Alright, now we're going to let this sit in the fridge 20 minutes. Be careful when you're handling it. We'll be right back. We're going to heat up that oven. Alright, while we're waiting for that chicken to marinate, we are going to make our dip real quick. It's going to be pretty simple. We're going to use maybe 2 tablespoons sour cream, 2 tablespoons mayo, 2 tablespoons oil, 2 tablespoons lemon juice, a tablespoon of garlic, and a little bit of the Greek seasoning. It's a simple little thing to complement our chicken pitas. Alright, now we're going to cut up our romaine. I'm going to show you a little trick. You get the romaine like this, you cut it down the middle twice. Makes cutting a little easy. Then you just cut the heel off. Alright you guys, our chicken is marinated. We actually let it go for about an hour, but we are going to prepare these pitas. So the last about 10 minutes of the cooking the chicken, we're going to throw these on and they're going to be ready, so everything can kind of be ready at the same time. So the best method I found is to actually wrap them in foil, otherwise they kind of dry out a little bit. We've got 5 of the regular and 2 of the whole wheat for me, diabetic, you know, but we are going to wrap those and then we'll do the chicken. Yeah, you can just stack them like that, it's not a problem at all. Okay, we are ready to go with these, and like I said, just throw them in the oven the last 10 minutes, let them cook, let them steam, and then when you pull them out, they'll be perfect. All right, we got our birds in the oven. There's some big birds, so I expect them to take about an hour and a half. There's about 4.5 pounds of meat right there all together, so you do the math. When we get close, or when we think we're getting close, we're gonna pop our pitas in. Pitas are only gonna take about 10 minutes. We're gonna pop them in, then pop them out, and then we're gonna see when our birds are done. We're gonna take them off at 160, so the carryover temperature can take them to 165. All right, my friends, the birds are done. We were pretty close to being according to plan. One of them was a little bit at temperature, one of them was a little over, but that's okay. It's like that sometimes, it's life. We're gonna wait maybe 20 minutes, let all these meat juices redistribute, and then we're gonna cut into these guys and make our pitas. These beautiful birds over here. Oh, we got our pitas done. Let them cool off just a little bit before we serve everything. And my whole wheat ones turned out very well. All right, let's cut up our chicken. This chicken is fabulous. The kids already can't keep their hands off of it. Really good, very simple. You gotta give this one a try, guys. All right, we're gonna go in with a bite. I'm gonna tell you how I think of it, okay? All right, let's cut some pitas. Wow, this is amazing, my friends. This is definitely a keeper. This is kind of like inspired by the Jack in the Box Chicken Fajita Pita. This is really simple, really easy. Got simple Greek seasoning in it. Got the especially this cream. This cream makes a huge difference. It's real simple, it's real light. We got the romaine. We got our pickled red onion. We got the Kalamata olives. We got our homegrown tomatoes. We got these nice, natural, fresh pitas. We got our delicious chicken we just chopped up. Real simple, real fast. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Make sure you subscribe for the next one. God bless, and thank you for watching.